Hello again. Today we are going to check over worksheet 7.8b. We are going to be graphing each inequality with two variables. So let's get right into it. So to start off, we want to make sure that our inequalities are in slope-intercept form, which the first couple are. So let's go ahead and graph them as if they were the line. So we have y is less than x minus 3. Let's start by graphing our y-intercept, -3. X, the coefficient on x is our slope, and that's 1. So there's my y-intercept of -3. Up 1 over 1, up 1 over 1, up 1 over 1. All these points, please plot them. Fill out your entire coordinate grid. Then we're going to look to see what kind of line we need. Well, it's a less than symbol. So we're just going to keep it dotted or dashed, arrowheads on both ends. Now we need to figure out where to shade because the inequality always has a range of solutions. So we're going to test the point 0, 0. So I'm going to just plug 0 right underneath our y and our x. So 0 is less than 0 minus 3. 0 is less than -3. Is that true? It is not, which means this point is not part of the solution. So all of my solutions lie on the opposite side, right down here. All right, moving on to number 2. Y is greater than -3x plus 7. It's already in slope-intercept form. Wonderful. We're going to start by plotting our y-intercept, +7. From there, we look at our slope. Our slope is -3, which really means -3 over 1. So we're going to go down 3, 1, 2, 3, to the right 1. Please make sure you go to the right. Okay, common mistake is to go to the left. But going down takes care of the negative. So down 1, 2, 3 over 1. Down 1, 2, 3 over 1. And continue through the entire 1, 2, 3 over 1, the entire grid. Even back up to the left. We're going to be drawing our line. It's a greater than symbol, which means, once again, it's dashed or dotted. And now we need to figure out where our solutions lie. So let's substitute the origin, 0, 0. 0 is greater than -3 times 0 plus 7. That goes 0, 0 is greater than 7. No. Not true. Our solutions lie on this side. So make sure you shade over here. Any point in that shaded region would make this inequality a true statement. All right, so let's go down to number 3. Once again, it's already in slope-intercept form, so we can go ahead and graph. Starting off with our y-intercept, -2. Our slope is actually -1 over 1, which means down 1 over 1. Down 1 over 1. Go ahead and fill out all your points. All of your points through the entire grid. And once we are done there, we're trying to figure out what kind of line we are drawing. And I believe U has a greater than or equal to symbol. So let's make it a solid line. Okay, a solid straight line. All right, well, there's our line. Now we need to decide where our solutions lie. So once again, we can test the point 0, 0. 0 is greater than or equal to -2, right? Because this would be 0. It is a true statement. So all of our solutions would include the origin, which means they would be there. All right. Moving on to number 4. Once again, it's in slope-intercept form. Great. We start off with the y-intercept, +4. And our slope is 1/2, which means we're going to rise 1, run 2. Rise 1, run 2. Continue the whole way through the grid, even back over to the left. All right, now we decide what kind of line we're going to draw. Well, it's a less than or equal to symbol, so a solid line. And now we look, well, where are our solutions? We're going to test that point 0, 0. So I'm going to plug in 0 is less than or equal to 1/2 times 0 plus 4. That goes away. 0 is less than or equal to 4. True statement. So your solutions include the point 0, 0. All of your solutions are down here below this line, and including any point on the line, since it is a solid line. All right, let's go to the next page. Now we have two inequalities, 5 and 6, that are not in slope-intercept form. So our first order of business is to turn that into slope-intercept form. So let's subtract 2x from both sides. And now I have negative 4y is less than or equal to negative 2x plus 8. I'm going to divide both sides by negative 4. Everything by negative 4. And hopefully you're realizing, wait, when you divide by negative, this inequality symbol switches directions. So now we're left with y is greater than 1/2 x minus 2. So now we can start at our y-intercept of negative 2. 1/2 is our slope, up 1 over 2, up 1 over 2. Okay, so y is greater than or equal to 1/2 x minus 2. What kind of line are we going to draw? Hopefully you said and thought solid line, since it is a greater than or equal to symbol. And now we have to figure out where we're going to shade our solutions. Plug our 0 in for both x and y. That goes away. 0 is greater than or equal to negative 2. It is a true statement, which means our shading, I can cut all of this work and, I can cut all of it and move it over here, because our shading does go above the line and include that point 0, 0. Over to number 6. First, turn that into slope-intercept form. I'm going to subtract 2x from both sides. And I have y is greater than negative 2x plus 5. So it's already in slope-intercept form there. I don't have to do anything with the inequality symbol since I didn't multiply or divide by a negative. So I am ready to plot the line. So up to 5 for our y-intercept. Our slope is negative 2 over 1, down 2 over 1, down 2 over 1. And up backwards. All right, we have a dashed line, since we just have a greater than symbol. And now we need to decide, where do we shade? So I'm going to plug 0 is greater than negative 2 times 0 plus 5. 0 is greater than 5. True? It is not. So this point here, 0, 0, is not part of your solution. All of your solutions lie in the shaded region opposite the side of the origin.